What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another LSPDFR. I believe we're on day 41, so I'm hyped. We got another video coming out. We are back into the swing of things. I feel a little bit more comfortable now doing this video. I've run through some things, so I cleaned a little bit up. I'm going to stop saying I know in my last intro for my last video I said maybe 100 times, but we're just going to get right into kind of the swing of things. Go ahead and follow the Twitter. There's a Twitter page I just created for this account. It is the exact same name as my YouTube, so go ahead and give that a follow. Updates on when videos come out, streams, anything of that sort will be updated there. There's nothing posted on it yet because obviously I don't have any followers on it yet, so yeah, look for updates on that for future events and plans. I think that's it. I've got some new things in the game, graphics mod 1, because the game looks so washed. While this is going on, I'm actually going to go create my car because I just realized I haven't done that yet. But yeah, so I got a new graphics mod in that makes this game just look so much better. The game looked really washed, in my opinion, the last video. So there's that. I also got new cars. Bingo bang. My game just froze. Yep, okay, there we go. We're good. There is the new Charger along with the new Vic, and there's a new Explorer somewhere around here. So we got new cars in the game, which I am super hyped up about. Still rocking the same skin. Haven't had enough time to change the skins yet. So we're still rocking kind of this gray uniform outfit. So yeah, I think that's all I have for us today. I think we're going to be rocking, I don't know, I've thought about going the Vic, but I've also thought about doing the Explorer route today as well. So we're gonna have to make that decision here. Here's the Vic, here's the Explorer. It is the older version of the Explorer, it's not the newer version. I like the older version better for some reason. For like basic driving cars, like if I actually were to purchase one, it would definitely be one of the new Explorers. But for like police, the older SUVs are definitely a good look. I also like the older Chargers. This is the newer Charger, but I like the older Chargers as well. Something with the older cars, I don't know, I guess I just like them better. But I'm also going to do a better job. That's the undercover car. But yeah, still the same sheriff. Once we get out there again, I think I'm going to change up the sheriff cars. There's the newer one. I got a light bar issue with that though. I got to get the tint off the light bar. So we're not obviously going to be using this car today. And then there's the Corvette. I'm really excited for that patrol we're going to do here pretty soon. I'll probably do a highway patrol with that or something like that. And then there's this. I got to fix the texture on that. So there's a couple details still cleaning up, but for the most part, pretty excited here. What number do we want to rock on the side? We'll rock 487. I guess that's a cool number. I guess we are going to do the Vic today. I kind of forgot that I was still making that decision. Armor, we're going to put all this to just kind of upgrade the car here a little bit because the basic cars are pretty slow. So having those upgrades definitely help. But yeah, we're going to stick to the city today again. Definitely going to adventure out here pretty soon and get out of the city. But for a Vic patrol, we're definitely just going to stick to the city. Probably maybe have it on the highway, not 100% sure yet. And yeah, another thing I don't have yet installed is the what do you want to call it? The forgot the name of it, but it's like the radio into dispatch. I still got to install that and clean that and update it. So we're gonna be rocking one more day without it. Lights don't look any brighter. I put they kind of look a little brighter. Jesus. All right, well, okay. I just almost hit them. Yeah, so we're pulling this person over for hit and run. I don't know. Okay, 21 David at dispatch. I'm going to be out with a black and colored Jeep. Occupancy is going to be ×1 for a hit and run. We're going to be right outside the police department on Center Street and Altfleet Street, heading northbound. Go ahead and send me one additional.
Assistance needed in Mission Row.
Hopefully they don't block this intersection. I'm going to try to pull up as far as possible. so that they're not blocking this intersection. They're kind of going to block it. They're kind of off to the side. They'll be all right. We'll figure it out. We'll be good. All right. Well, let's go ahead and approach and see what we got going on, because obviously I was just doing an intro and now we got a series. How you doing, ma'am? Officer Todd with the police department. Reason for the stop is I'm sure it's pretty obvious. You just drilled a pedestrian back there, so that's pretty cool of you to do, and just leave them, not even check to see if they're okay. So what do we got going on today? Have you anything to drink? You have the right to shut the fuck up. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess you do. You do have the right to do that. Well, go ahead and hand me your license, registration, proof of insurance for me, please. So, all right, you go ahead and just sit tight. And I'll be right back with you. Officer, just go ahead and keep an eye on him. So, I really have no explanation of what just happened. Just absolutely drilled him and left. So that's pretty cool. Doesn't have an arrest records. 2 citations. Been stopped 4 times. 43 years old. Driver's license good. Outstanding warrants. Nothing. Not on probation or parole. The car insurance status is expired. Solid. So we're going to get them on the insurance and hit and run. I'm pretty sure if I am correct, and this is where my knowledge is going to have to come into play here. I want to say that is a arrestable offense. Hit and run, that's felony. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're going to get them out of the car and place them under arrest, because I really don't have any explanation on what just happened. All right, ma'am, go ahead and step out of the car for me, please. Let's get him off. Let's get her off to the side of the road. Go ahead and follow me. Let's get you off the road here. Come on. All right, ma'am. So here's our issue. First off, the car isn't insured. So you're driving without insurance. Second off, you committed a hit and run, which is a felony. So I'm gonna go ahead and place you under arrest. Go ahead and turn around for me. Wow, I'm really losing my thing here. One sec. There we go. Go ahead and turn around for me. You're gonna be under arrest for hit and run. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can be used against the court of law. You have the right to attorney. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you free of cost. Do you understand your rights? We're gonna assume you do. And you don't have anything on you, correct? Anything that's gonna poke me, stick me, or hurt me? Let's go ahead and get her patted down. All right, you got nothing. You got nothing in the car, correct? We don't have any reason to believe there's anything in the car, so we are not going to search the car. I believe that is the law. I believe that's the rule. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think you have the right to search their car if you don't have any reason to believe there's anything in the car. I believe that's part of the amendment. I used to do that in previous videos, just search the car anyway. But we're going to kind of get away from that. I'm going to have to look up the exact rule on that, or law on that, but I don't believe I have the right to search the car. So we're going to get a prison transport, and then we got to write up some paperwork.
Assistance required.
Normally,
Mission Row.
my backup just takes them in. So we'll let that officer clear that up, get some paperwork done here, get the car towed, and we should be good to go. Back to our intro that still hasn't been complete, which I don't even know where I was at, so there's really no point in going back to that intro. Let's see here. We're going to get hit and run, leaving the scene, pedestrian. It didn't look like she was injured. She did get hit pretty hard. We would go back and look to see. We would probably stop first and see if she was okay before taking off for the suspect, which I should have probably done. But we're not going to do bodily injury because it didn't look like she had any injuries from it. She got up and started running. So yeah, we're just going to get her with that. And driving without insurance, I don't believe that is a... Yeah. I don't believe that's anything too crazy. Let's go ahead and open this up. We'll go ahead and submit charge. And we'll create a citation for driving while not having an insured vehicle. Documents, driving, failure to insure vehicle. She will already be in court, so we're not gonna... I don't think we have to give her the ticket. We'll just keep it with the, I want to say it's, oh wow, I think it's alt down. Alt down? Yeah. We'll pretend she got it. Yeah, we're good here. Cool. That'll just get put with the rest of it. We're gonna go ahead and get this car towed now.
Tow truck. Assistance required in Mission Row.
Awesome. She's headed back to the police station, which is right here, so that'll be a short trip for her. And we got the tow truck up there. So we're gonna go ahead and leave here. We just wait around till the tow truck got here, but I'm just gonna go ahead and keep it up. I don't believe I had anything else for the intro. I completely forgot where I was at. So we're gonna go ahead and nice. Okay, we're just the script being the script. Cool. We're gonna get around this here. Picked up the car. Cool. 20 David Dispatch. Go ahead and mark me available for calls. Whoa. What the? We got another accident here. Pull over to the side of the road. Come on. We got another hit and run. I mean, it's. I won't want to necessarily say it was a hit and run because the other car mutually agreed to leave. But I don't. At least it's running a red light because I don't really know what's going on. So 20 David Dispatch, go ahead and mark me on a traffic stop with the green colored Jeep on Elgin Avenue heading northbound, right outside the LSGC. Occupancy is going to be ×1. No additionals needed at this time. So let's go ahead and run plates. Let's see what we got going on here. Everything comes back valid, not stolen. So let's go ahead and make contact and see what we got going on. How you doing, sir? Go ahead and keep that weapon away, as long as I know where it's at, and you just kind of keep it down. We will be all set here. Reason for the stop is you ran that red light back there and actually ended up hitting that vehicle. It looks like you guys both mutually agreed to leave, but I'm just making sure, one, you're okay, and two, kind of just asking what's going on today, why you running red lights. Have you anything to drink today? You don't need to answer that. No, you don't. But why'd you run the red light back there? Sorry, I'm in a hurry. I need to pee. Oh, well, you made it worse. Now you're pulled over and sitting here. So go ahead and hand me your license, registration, proof of insurance for me, please. Awesome, awesome. Thank you. Go ahead, just sit tight here. I want to go ahead and run back your information. And run to make sure you have a concealed carry's license and all that information, and we'll take it from there. Let's go and just sit tight for me real quick. Alright, so we did observe a weapon that he has. I'm not too concerned about it. He did seem pretty nervous, though, so we might call him back up if anything checks out to be weird. Driver's license, nothing. Outstanding warrants, nothing. Does not have a gun permit. Train track trespassing was the only thing, but he's got a pretty clean record here. Doesn't have a gun permit though. So we're gonna go ahead and make contact again and see if there's any questions about weapons that I can get off of them. Yeah, that doesn't look like. Yeah, there's nothing on. All right, go ahead and just like. Yeah, there's. I was hoping there'd be like a gun question or something I could get off of him. The only thing is I can't confirm if it's a handgun or a long gun that I'm observing. That's the only downside to this. So we're gonna go ahead and disregard the weapon as like anything, because it can be. Not too sure about gun rules. That's the only thing. I don't know if you. I guess in order to buy a gun, you need you need a permit. All right, give me a sec. I'm doing some research. All right, so after doing a little bit of research, you cannot open carry whatsoever inside a vehicle. However, you are allowed to have it stowed away, but you also have to have a permit for that to be able to carry it in a car. So we're going to go ahead and get him out of the car and arrest him for that. You cannot technically have a weapon inside a car without it. I found a violation on it on the thing, so we'll get him with that. That is pure Michigan law as well, in case you guys were wondering. So go ahead and step out of the car for me, sir. Refuse to leave the vehicle. Okay. 20 David dispatch. Can you go ahead and send me one additional unit?
Assistance needed in...
Alright, sir. Since you're not complying, go ahead and just sit tight for me real quick. I'll get a supervisor down here. And then we can go ahead and take it from there. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get a supervisor down here. Alright, so we had one show up. So it looks like I can't technically get a supervisor down here, so let me see if I can go ahead and dismiss him.
Needing backup.
Alright, there we go. I didn't have to
Assistance needed in...
Alright, so we're getting the supervisor down here right now to help assist with this. Supervisor just showed up. We're going to go ahead and let him know the situation. Alright, sir, we have someone that is not cooperating. What we're going to do is we're going to have to get him out of the car. How do you want to go about this? So, if they're not cooperating, we can forcefully get them out. It's not exactly what you want to do, but it's what the steps we're going to have to take. Alright, sir, I'm going to go ahead and ask one more time. Go ahead and get out of the car for me, please. Alright. Alright, sir, well, I didn't really want to necessarily have to do this, but go ahead and get out of the car for me, please, sir. Come on. Come on.
You moron! I'm gonna
Pull the gun. 20 David dispatch. We got shots fired. Shots fired.
fuck you, bitch.
We got one down here. Elgin Avenue. Go ahead and send me EMS.
Attention all units. Medical aid requested.
Well, I didn't want to necessarily have to do that, but he wasn't cooperating. We got the gun, so we're gonna go ahead and wait to see if we can get a let's go ahead and see if we can get a weapon serial check on this. See if we get, it might come back stolen. Valid Daniel Bennett. Goes back to Daniel Bennett. Let's go ahead and see if that was our guy. Yeah, see, it came back to him. It's registered with him. All of this could have been... All this could have been avoided as long as he just cooperated. I didn't want it to result to this because, you know, I'm gonna take a second to kind of like debrief this situation. I feel like it needs to be kind of addressed right now. With what's going on right now, the situation actually was really kind of close and kind of hits home to the United States right now, especially with what's all going on with the police officers and like how things are being handled. I just want to say that like anything that's like seen in here is not a reflection of like real police. Kind of like it's kind of like a game role playing. I just want to kind of make that very clear. It's pretty controversial on kind of what just went down. He didn't cooperate, so that's when we just kind of decided to get him out of the car, and we took him out, and then he pulled a gun on us, which obviously we didn't want to happen. So we pistol whipped him, and hopefully that was like the least way of killing him. But unfortunately, that's what happened. So I just wanted to make that very clear that anything reflected in this is not meant to be what happens with real life police work. And like if I'm ever in that situation, which I hope to God I never am, when I'm older, whatever happens here is not a reflection of maybe how I'll handle it in real life. But I just want to make that clear, kind of debrief that whole situation, just so everyone's kind of clear on that. But we'll kind of let the game play out here for a minute. Corners will come and pick him up. We'll get a vehicle called, or a tow truck called for the car, and then we'll be good to go. I believe corner was called, I believe. 28 dispatch. Do I have a coroner coming? There we go.
In Pillbox Hill.
Oh yeah, okay. Now we got 2 coming, cause
No way.
whatever, it's cool. I don't know where that guy's going, but let's go ahead and get a tow truck down here.
Tow truck. Assistance required in Pillbox Hill.
You're good to go, officer. Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you for your help.
Damn fool.
Yeah, we got friggin' both coroners now are here, and this is just gonna be a mess. Shot by a handgun. I pistol whipped him, so I don't know how he was shot by a handgun. His gun did go off. Oh, you know what happened? His gun went off when he fell, so I think he shot himself. Is what happened. But we got a little bit of a glitch going on here because I called in 2 on accident because I was waiting for the first one. So they're carrying 2 bodies away. But we are going to be good for on that scene. Just want to reiterate that obviously that's not what we want to happen. But that's just kind of how the situation panned out. I believe I kind of took it as best as you can with as much realism as possible. But just like I said, no officer wants to go through that. No officer wants to come down to that. But yeah, we're good to go. So 28 dispatch, go ahead and mark me available for calls. Oopsie. There we go.
Attention all units. We have citizens reporting an 11351 near,
Alright, so looks like we just got reports of a speeding vehicle. 911 call came in that a car has been speeding. So we're going to go ahead and head on over there, just take a look. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get him pulled over here. So we have reports of this suspect speeding. We didn't observe them. We don't have any proof that this suspect's speeding. So most likely they will not be getting a ticket. But we are going to go ahead and conduct a traffic stop and just make sure that they understand that we've gotten 911 calls. How you doing, sir? Officer Todd with the police department. I recognize that you have a weapon, so go ahead and just keep that where I can see it, or just tucked away, so that we don't have any issues with that. Reason for the stop is we've received multiple 911 calls that you've been speeding through town. People have said they've clocked you going 40 miles an hour. City is 30, so it's definitely concerning for me and everyone around you. Could you go ahead and hand me your license, registration, proof of insurance for me, please? Is there a reason for your speed? You're late for an appointment? Where's your appointment at? Because you made a couple weird turns back there like you're going in circles, so just don't know if you're confused on where you're going or with that. But go ahead, just sit tight. I'll be right back with all your information. Alright, so we got another weapon one. We'll have to go ahead and confirm that the weapon is good. Alright, so it does have a gun permit, so we are a concealed handgun, so we're all good there in that category. Driver's license looked good, no warrants, 3 stops. Driving on the shoulder, stopped and standing in a parking lot. He's 21 years old. Does not look like a 21-year-old, I can tell you that. But yeah, we're not going to be giving him any citation or anything here. We don't have any concrete evidence, just 911 calls. So we're just going to be giving him a verbal warning and getting him on his way. All right, sir. We're just going to be giving you a verbal warning today. Go ahead and keep your speed down for me. And yeah, you should be good to go. You can go ahead and take off when I get my back in my vehicle. My lights turned off.
Don't let me catch you again.
All right, so we got that taken care of. Everything came back good with the weapon. I'm receiving a little bit of texture loss, but that's okay. And yeah, we're good to go. So, sake of time, it's already like 1 in the morning for me, so we're gonna go ahead and end the video right here. We do have to run through some cases though, so we will do that next. We'll go through the court cases here. We got Billy. He was our oh nope, that I had another call out that I was gonna put in that ended up actually going really bad and crashing for me, so that's what Billy's all about. But we got our first hit and run pedestrian, the very first one. So that came out to a fine of $679, 4 years in prison. So good for her. She got what she deserved. But yeah, that is the only thing that we had to do. Unfortunately, our second one. So yeah, I don't know what just happened. My game just froze. But anyway, I don't think I'm frozen, so hopefully I'm still good. We got through our cases. Our first one obviously went pretty smoothly. The second one didn't go as planned. Unfortunately, we had to do what we had to do. Like I was saying earlier, though, that obviously is not what a police officer wants to go through or wants to happen during that situation. They just didn't comply. Obviously, we had to get them out of the car, and from there, it kind of just escalated with his own actions. Like I said, in a real-life police situation, I don't necessarily know how that would go. I'm just going off of kind of memory and best how I see it, and I'm also limited to what I can do in the game. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I don't know what's going on. My game's frozen, but it's cool. Video's over. Game's over. So we're kind of good to go forward. But go ahead and smash that like button if you like the video. Go ahead and subscribe if you are new here. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.